There's a fire in the distance, I can see the hills ablaze. And I ain't had solid food for 7 days. And I got no way of knowing what's to my left or to my right. It could be day, it could be dark as night. And I've stood between two criminals, I've been called a thief myself. Peter, take your sword and put it on the shelf. There's a bridge outside the city, and underneath is where the homeless live. And they'll take anything that you can give. And over there in the White House, they're ridiculing deity. Those fools only believe what their eyes can see. And I tried to see it your way. You know, I've put your glasses on. One of us is right and one is wrong. Flying with a wounded wing, but still I'm looking towards the sky. Got blood on my hands and tears in my pocket, and I've got smoke filling my eyes. It's like being born in the summertime, oh, and dying in the spring. And it feels like flying with a wounded wing. And take me underwater, maybe there we'll get some rest. The economy is collapsing, the aquatic life could not care less. Yes, I like the view down here, I enjoy the other side of a tidal wave. And even Pharaoh's gold wasn't safe beneath the grave. So just bind me to the horses, let them run me to the deep. And I promise my composure I will keep. You're a San Franciscan beauty, with your hair like a lion's mane. Some fellows think me mad and some insane. But take me underwater, underwater where it's warm, and we can sleep in safety underneath the storm. So let's get ourselves a running start and just dive off the edge of the bow. And if you can't swim, look at me, I'll show you how. And I'm flying with a wounded wing, but still I'm looking towards the sky. I've got blood on my hands, got tears in my pockets, and I've got smoke in my eyes. It's like being called a criminal when they once called you a king. And it feels like flying with a wounded wing. Well, at least our suits are dry cleaned, and we proudly bathe twice a day. But like sheep, we all have gone astray. And the preacher addresses the audience, the most wonderful jokes he can tell. And those white-haired people are laughing their way to hell. Oh, but don't look down on your brother because he was sprinkled and you were submersed. Before you declare yourself righteous, make sure you're not accursed. And I know cigarettes are a danger, but so is apathy, and so is an obsession with triviality. Now, idolatry is the child of lust and jealousy, and I only sing to set the captives free. And it creeps in like a shadow on a veteran's wall. And it becomes your life, and you can't kill it with alcohol. And I'm flying with a wounded wing, but still I'm looking towards the sky. Got blood on my hands, tears in my pocket, and I've got smoke in my eyes. Oh, and please don't shoot the messenger if you don't like the news he brings. And it feels like flying with a wounded wing. Outside on the veranda, the young men are howling at the moon, and the girls are starry-eyed, the women swoon. Staying indoors is an option, but wouldn't you rather be outside, my dear? The stars are out, we've nowhere left to hide. And upside down and sideways is the world into which I was born, and I know it well, the art of being scorned. And if you ask me my favorite actor, I will tell you Jeremy Brett. He's dead and gone, but our conversation intrigues me yet. And so does Dr. Watson with his revolver from the war. Bring 6 bullets, but don't bring any more. And the debutantes wearing diamonds come dancing, with all of their answers well rehearsed. You've got the longest dress in the room, I hope you come in first. And I'm flying with a wounded wing, but still I'm looking towards the sky. And I've got blood on my hands and tears in my pocket, and I've got smoke in my eyes. It's like that God-forsaken soldier, with his dying breath he sings, that feels like flying with a wounded wing. If I see you at the train station, I'll be sure to wave my hand. Do your best to try and understand. If I see you in the evening, I'll be sure to remove my hat. Oh, if nothing else, at least I promise that. Oh, and she talks to me at midnight, and I can see her in all my dreams. So many things, so many people aren't what they seem. But I seen you in the mirror, with your eyes like freezing rain. You're just another user of your brother's cocaine. Brother, there's your mama. Oh, and mama, there's your son. Oh, and what I'm about to do is almost done. Yeah, there's a place on the horizon where the darkness turns to light. And if you need me, I'll be staying there tonight. And I'm flying with a wounded wing, but still I'm looking towards the sky. And I've got blood on my hands, tears in my pocket, and I've got smoke in my eyes. Oh, death, I'm not afraid of you. Oh, death, where is your sting? And it feels like flying with a wounded wing.